I have loved me a man like my mama did. I have loved me a man, tall and tender, his hands like my daddy's were, with a mind that understands, and the arms that held me when I would cry, the lips that kissed away my tears. They're a part of the man like my mama loved, and I have loved me a man. I have wed me a man like my mama did. I have wed me a man. I can still feel the warmth of the words he said. He held my heart tight in his hand, and in the morning I would wait by his side and wonder what I could have done to be loved by a man like my mama loved, and I have loved me a man. I will bear him a child like my mama did. I will bear him a child. She'll be gentle and sweet like my mama was. I'll watch her grow, and in a while she'll ask me, Mama, what should I want from life? And I will tell her with a smile, just be loved by a man like your mama loved, and I have loved me a man, and I have loved me a
Wow, beautiful, beautiful song, beautiful song. It literally comes full circle in a way.
Yeah.
Starts with her childhood, starts with her talking about how she fell in love with a man, just like her mama did. Then she comes to her wedding day, getting married to this same man. Then about waking up next to him by his side. Questions herself what she could have done to find a man like this, just like her mama did. And then she has a child, and then even the child, she tells her this, gives her some sane, very wise advice towards the end, that one day you too should have this same kind of love, same kind of man like me did, my mama did. Wonderful song, wonderful song. Her voice is quite unique. It makes it so special to listen to it. She just... she sounds ordinary, and I mean it in a good way. She sounds like an everyday woman. So when she sings, you kind of relate to it almost instantly. When she started singing only, I knew that this was a song I would like. So it happens rarely, where you have just like a common voice, a next door neighbor may be singing, and you connect with it instantly. This was that kind of a song. Morgana King.
Morgana King.
Don't know if you've ever heard her before, but
I
think
seems
this
like
is
for
the
the
first
first
time.
time. Yeah.
Wow, absolutely great request by Big Dan. Wow, great song, great song. I like songs like these.
I was a bit confused by the title of the song itself. I have loved me a man. But luckily it turned out to be an old-fashioned song from most probably from the times of the golden era. for the music, and it was all simple, all nice. And when life used to be simple, your influencers, or people who you would idealize would be your parents, or people who you knew personally, not somebody far away, and not somebody you
not a
didn't even know.
stranger.
Yeah, I didn't even know what they are like. Just by watching their 20 seconds clip, people idolize people, and people make them their influencers. So at least a realistic song, genuine song, something that shows the times of the past where things were simple for people. People didn't have ideas that were absolutely not relatable to themselves just because somebody else was promoting something. Her life revolved around her family, her parents, how things were simple, and then she has a child, and then she believes, or she wishes, that her child also will be growing up to be somebody who's gonna have a simple life. I'm not, it shouldn't be taken as people should not have dreams, or should not do extraordinary things. I'm just talking about bizarreness, the kind of world that we live in, the comparison from the past and now. People achieved a lot even those days. That is the reason why we have a stronger platform where we are also flourishing in the age that we are in. But their influencers were very simple. They came from humble backgrounds, and they saw best things in those simple people.
And definitely this sounds like a song from the golden era, maybe the 50s, the 60s, or 70s. Definitely in today's world it is
If
not
the title
so
was this, you can imagine the kind of relationship that we were talking about.
Today's world, the title of the song would be if someone like Taylor Swift, or one of those characters from the West, if they titled a song, came up with a song like this, it would have been I found me an iPhone. Something like that. I found me a new iPhone.
Or someone who owns
Yeah,
it.
so that is what life is like.
I found a man who owns an iPhone.
And clearly you can see, especially in America, countries such as America, the divorce rates are pathetic. It's sad. You don't even get married. You shouldn't even get married in such a place.
Yeah,
If you take it like a joke, literally, you make marriage a mockery. Shouldn't even get married. America should, literally, marriage should be banned in America. It's as simple as that. Because anyway, you're ruining marriage for the rest of the world. Anyone who looks at you, watches your TV shows, listens to your music, in the last 20 odd years especially, they are being badly influenced. It is ruining their life and culture, whatever they had before you stepped in. So yeah, this song, it talks about an American culture that was vibrant and beautiful and thriving. Today, that same culture, as I said, it's all about influencers and brands and things that don't really matter. When you feel lonely, and loneliness is such a big thing in the world of today. When you feel lonely, it won't help knowing even following even 1,000 or 10,000 influencers on a platform, or YouTubers even. Won't help at all. You will feel even more lonely after that, guaranteed. And this is a psychotherapist and a counselor saying it. Someone with more experience than most people who visit our channel. The age of most people who visit our channel. So, it's sad. It's sad. When you're lonely, you need somebody real. And this song is so ordinary, so genuine, but so special in today's world. Where all that she talks about, her whole life revolves around this man and the love that she has for him, and her being blessed so much by the Almighty probably, that she found someone just like a mother did, a man just like a mother found a man, someone like a father essentially.
Father figure, yeah.
Yeah, so it's great, and then she's kind of giving the same advice to her daughter. What are your thoughts on it, if at all?
You said America. Of course, America is influenced through the movies that the world has been watching, because that's one of the exports that is very popular from America, their entertainment that goes around the world, not just in certain countries but everywhere, and they're very proud of it. But certain countries that ace the divorce rates are, fortunately for America, it isn't. It's somewhere, in the toppers list.
No, if you talk about numbers, I think America must be the most in the world.
By the rate of it and yearly data, it should be some of the European countries that ace it, that is France, Portugal, and places like that. America is there in the top, but not as the top ranker. So it is
But
Portugal,
one out of
France,
two
and
marriages in America ends in a divorce. So
that's also a cliched saying. Although people are working, and although there are, you have Las Vegas.
nothing. It's all quite true.
It is true. It is
I've,
true.
in fact, in
But
my
that
experience,
one in,
I've never really come across marriages that work in America.
Sabi, that one in two you're talking about in Portugal, the numbers go 55%. So that becomes even more than 1 in 2, 1 point something, right? So there are countries that have been racing very well with America. I mean to say.
But Portugal isn't glorifying marriage and love
No,
and
they
all
don't.
like America
They
does.
definitely don't. Yeah.
America
But
puts
they
up such a fake front to the whole world through their shows
But the
and movies.
bizarre,
Pretending as if, so much love in this country. So much love. We are blessed with
all
so much
kinds
love.
of love, yeah.
So much love. Full of love.
That's not love. That's anything but love. Yeah. Anyway, why Portugal is bizarre because these countries, because some of the countries that portray themselves as honeymoon destinations, and this I know the figures because I was doing my research on it as honeymoon destinations and why certain places are so popular. I said, is it the divorce rate that gets people flocking to these countries? Portugal is one of the actually hottest destinations for couples visiting there. Yeah, it is. In the last couple of years, it has gained even more popularity. So is France, Paris. Oh, everybody wants to get married. At least in India, the upper class in India, upper middle class in India, they all want to see Paris and get a picture with their partner by the Eiffel Tower. I don't know what about Eiffel Tower that makes them think that their relationship is going to last very long just because the height of the Eiffel Tower let my relationship last those with that kind of height. But these countries, when it comes to relationships or when it comes to marriages, it's pathetic. I really don't know what a married couple will gain by going to or visiting these countries.
Yeah, that's for sure. Wonderful song, wonderful
This was
request.
wonderful.
That's it for this one.